Hi there, fellow sea glass lovers. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Jackie. Here I am. It is part 17 in my Lighthouse workshop series, the last video, I promise. Next week's video, I'll be moving on to something different. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to hang my Lighthouse seascape sea glass mosaic. Now this is quite heavy. I weighed it. It's 17 pounds, and I've decided I'm going to hang it in this window. Now I've showed you how to hang some sea glass mosaics before, some big ones, but today I'm doing something different. And this is a shout out to Sandra Perry. Sandra attended my Lighthouse workshop that I did in person, and she used this hardware to hang her sea glass mosaic, her finished piece, and she sent me a link. So I thought, oh wow, I got to try this, especially because this is a fairly heavy piece. So I'm trying a new hanging hardware. And what it involves, I have these D picture hanging hooks. You need 4 of these. And this picture hanging wire. It's meant for hanging really heavy art. So I'm going to give this a try. If you like what you see and you want to try it, I'll put a link in my description down below so you can order it. Now, what else are you going to need to hang this? You're going to need a step up. I have my step up here so that you can reach to the top of your window for getting everything situated. You need a measuring tape to make sure you put your stuff in the right spot. You'll need an electric drill. I like an electric drill. You might be willing to use the hand one, but I love my electric power tools. You're going to need some pretty heavy duty picture or wire cutters, pencil, of course, to mark where you're going to go, and screws. And that's it. Now you might be wondering, why am I hanging it in this window? Because if you've been following this series, you'll remember back at the very first of my series, I designed this for another window in my house. But then after I finished it, I got looking at this window, and this is a window that looks out onto the road in my house. And you'll find that sea glass mosaics are really nice for privacy windows. So this is a window that will fit really nicely in here. Plus it'll give me some privacy from the road. And it doesn't fully fill the window, but it'll mean I won't have to put up blinds or curtains or anything in this window and still have some privacy from the road. So, and it's still going to let lots of light through too. So let me show you how I'm going to hang this sea glass mosaic. So I have the D hook screwed into the top of my window casing, which is wooden, so it's going to hold really well. And I have the D hook screwed into the top of my mosaic, and that's wooden as well, so that'll hold too. Now these hooks, the way these work, they're great hooks. They'll hold quite sturdy. But what you do here is you just push this in. If you push in the metal piece at the bottom of the hook, then your wire slides back and forth. And then you can adjust it to whatever length you're going to need. So you can put it at wherever you want in your window and get just the perfect length. So this hardware is a lot easier than I was expecting. All I did was I hooked one hook at the top, one hook on my window, and now I just have to adjust the wire, and I can pull that through. I was planning to wait till my husband got home to hang this because I didn't think I could handle it myself, but this is super easy. And I can just, once I get that leveled, I'll get my level out and make sure when my picture is hanging that it's going to be level. And I'll just pull it up to the middle of the window, snip this off, and it's going to be fantastic. So just to show you a little trick I used so that I could do this without the help of somebody else holding the weight of the piece, I used some soup cans to hold my piece up while I got it leveled. One of those little tricks. I try to be independent, you know. Sometimes you need help with things, but sometimes it's nice to figure out a way to do it by yourself. So I used the Level app on my phone and made sure that my sea glass mosaic was hanging level in the window. And I took the cans out from underneath it, and those hooks are holding really well, and it's very sturdy. So I'm quite happy with this method of hanging a sea glass mosaic in the window, and it looks great. So thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope it gave you a really good idea of how you can hang your sea glass mosaic in a window. And if you missed any of the videos in this series, there are 17 videos in this series, and they're all on my Lighthouse Workshop playlist on my YouTube channel, Sea Glass Art by Jackie. So go there and check out any of the videos that you may have missed. And if you want to keep following me on YouTube, I'm going to shift gears next week. Enough with this Lighthouse Workshop. It's done now, and we're going to do something new. So until next time, I hope you make it out to the beach, and happy sea glass hunting.